Oh, there we go. I'm in the studio with Kati. We're going to do some figurative work. So I've got an idea for some new work that I want to work on. And my wife, Kati, has come to the studio today to be my model for this first iteration of some work that deals with identity. So that's what we're going to get going. And the first thing I need to do is get photos of her. And I thought to make a little video while we do it. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and then the first thing we need to do is get photos of you. Okay, stand here. I'm not taking photos with that camera. That camera's recording me taking photos of you. Okay, here we go. Hold still. And then turn 45 degrees. So look, yeah, right there. And then 45 the other way. And then profile, so all the way sideways. And then the other side. And then I need details. Turn 45. Straight on. How closely can I look up your nose? Oh, don't flare your nostrils. Okay, normal nose now. Okay, now I have a bunch of pictures of your face.
Yes.
All right, next thing is to do, I'm gonna turn the lights back on, and then I wanna just do some rough drawings. All right, measurements. That's your face. Yeah, I should have just laid you down there and traced you. That would have been faster. Okay, so pictures are done, measurements are done. I need to get the head roughed out. I don't know if I actually need you as a model just to rough this out. Because really I just need to pat clay on here first. Okay, now I start to need you present.
Huh?
I need you now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then I need your profile, so I need you to face the same way as the sculpture too. So this way.
It's hard to say which way that is.
No, it's not. It's
yeah,
a clear
there's a
plan.
head.
Hope this ends up looking kind of like you anyway. You opened your eyes right when I started the camera. So we're on day 3 of the portrait sculpture, and yesterday was, or not yesterday, but Monday, whatever day, Sunday. I worked from photographs, and today Kati's back in the studio with me. So we can talk to Kati for a little bit. How long have we been married? Do you remember? Oh, bad question to start out the conversation, because neither of us can remember even what year we were married.
I remember that. It was 2012, December.
Okay. So then we just are bad at math.
So December 25th this year we will be married for 12 years. We
12.
made it through the 7 magical chance. 7.
Is there something that happens at 7 where everybody gets divorced there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad we made it past 7 then.
It was 25th, yeah?
20, what?
5th.
That we got married on?
Mm-hmm.
Honey,
No,
you're doing it again.
21st.
Yeah.
Shit. Not the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Shit. 21st.
Yes, the 21st. The same day your parents, or the same date, not the same day, but the same number your parents got married on. So you forget not only our marriage date, but your parents as well. So we're not going to talk about our meeting story, like how we met story right now, but we did meet in Helsinki in, so what, like 2000, that was 2010, yeah?
2011.
11. No.
Yes, in June 4th.
Oh yeah, because I worked in Detroit first, that's right. It's my first, I was teaching at Buffalo at the time. And we then, so I was living in Buffalo. We were long distance for a couple of years.
Got married long distance.
got married long distance. Yeah, we didn't live together until after being married for, 6 months or something, give or take. And then,
I could fetch you to Denmark.
Yeah, she convinced me to move to Europe for a while. So we lived in Copenhagen for
3 years.
3 years, yeah. And then moved to Atlanta so I could teach at Georgia State University, and here we still are. And what do you do?
I'm a doctorate.
A doctorate.
I take care of 2 of our puppies.
Big dog.
Big dogs.
Not so much puppies anymore.
I play the piano. I teach. I play concerts. I dance. I run a non-profit swing dance company.
So the piano, what kind of piano do you do? What do you play?
Classical. Classically trained. When I retire, I move to jazz.
When you retire, you'll start playing jazz when you retire?
Yeah. And I start to tap dance when I retire.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Which I'm not sure if ever happens. I mean, the retiring part. So at some point, I will start jazzing it up.
Is tap dance a jazz dance?
It is. It's with the shoes that make a lot of noise.
No, I know that, but it's usually done to jazz music.
Correct.
Yeah.
I have a tap shoes now.
Yeah, thankfully I haven't heard that at home too much yet.
It's kind of loud. I have to practice outside almost. Save my own ears.
What got you interested in tap dance?
I just like to create rhythms with my feet. It's physically kind of exhausting though, so you need to build up slowly to it.
And you've been swing dancing for a long time, yeah?
I think I started like 2006 or 2007 in Copenhagen. I was looking for a folk dance group because I've been folk dancing since I was 3. And I randomly just picked up some email from interwebs and sent an email to a person asking about folk dance groups in Copenhagen, and then Suna replied to me and he's like, well, there is not a lot of groups anymore in here. He used this folk dance, but you should come and try out this Lindy Hop on Sundays on Studentenhuset. I'm like, okay, what's Lindy Hop? And then I looked some videos. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. And I went and I danced. I did not know what was going on. I felt like a roller coaster, but it was super fun. And then I got hooked. I took a beginner's workshop. I think it was a Headcats. It's the swing dance studio. And then I started taking lessons and I danced like 5 times a week. I took international workshops and then I started to teach 2011, I think. Or 10, I'm not quite sure.
Because you were dancing for folk for a long time, since you were little, right?
Yeah, folk dances I started when I was 3.
Yeah. So you had the sort of foundation of rhythm and music and dance. I mean, obviously your connection to music via being a piano student since you were young also.
I wanted to start, I wanted to play a violin.
Yeah, but your mom said that was crazy.
My mom did not want to hear that, so then she wanted me to play accordion, but I thought that's too big. And I didn't like the big thing.
Oh, like that's the one you hold, right?
And now I regret that because I actually like that now, but whatever. But she bought me a piano.
Yeah.
So I started piano lessons like when I was 6. So first came dance and then came piano and then came other instruments. And by the time I was 14, I decided I want to be a pianist.
14, yeah. You were a boxer too, though.
Yeah, I started boxing as a hobby like when I was 13.
Okay, that was a little bit of an abrupt ending, it's true. But I was editing this together and realized that it's going to be a better video in 2 parts. So I can gather more footage of finishing up the sculpture and talk to Kati again a little bit more specifically about her history as a boxer and some of the aspects of boxing that have influenced the way she is a musician and her life right now. So we're going to have that conversation, finish the sculpture, and then there's going to be a part 2 of this video. And then I'm also going to make a mold of the head. So I'm going to make a video of that mold making process as well. So this is part 1. There will be a part 2 of the sculpting and then another mold making video. If you want to see all those, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you like the video.